Hi, welcome to the Blue Flash Drysuit workshop. Today I'd like to give you a few pointers about the Si Tech Necktite system. It's a system which we fit to our Cape Gear drysuits, and we find it to be probably the best drysuit neck seal system out there. Uses silicone seals, which are really nice. So this is the way it looks on the outside of the drysuit. This is a tri-laminate drysuit, but it could also be fitted to neoprene suits. What you'll see here, you can't see much of it because there's a warm collar over the top. We like the use of warm collars because it's giving you that extra warmth. The seal itself is not very thick, so where that's against your neck, it's not giving you any warmth. So the warm collars are really nice, made out of neoprene, and then it also allows you to tuck your dive hood inside there so that that doesn't flap around and you have got no water movement around the neck, and you'll be nice and warm. So that's how it's on the suit. The part that fits to the suit is this part, the PU ring. That needs to be professionally fitted to the suit. Hopefully your suit comes from the factory with it already fitted. Otherwise we could do it for you. Now, some people say they don't want a neck ring system because this is hard and it's going to be uncomfortable. But we honestly see that 99% of divers, you can't even feel the ring under the water. There are very occasional circumstances where you might find your BC or your wing straps press this hard piece against your shoulder, and that might be uncomfortable, but it's very rare. Most divers can't feel the hard ring underwater at all. Okay, so also there's a yellow plastic ring which is going to be used to secure the seal to the suit. Presses in there. I'll show that in a second. Here are the seals themselves. So they come in two sizes. You get a small and a standard. The smalls are like this black one, and the blue is a standard size. You can see the difference in size there. We find most ladies will take the small, most men will take the standard, and no need for trimming unless you've got a really thick neck, you're a rugby player or whatever. You might want to trim this, which you would do like a normal latex seal where you just trim with a sharp scissors on those rings. But this is so flexible that it's hardly ever necessary. So what I'm going to show you now is how you would replace the seal if you were to tear a seal. We recommend that divers keep a spare seal with them when you go diving, and or maybe ask your dive operator that you're diving with to keep a spare set on the boat or in the office, whatever. Okay, to remove the seal, now this is best done on a table, a nice hard surface. It might be a little bit difficult to do on a small rocking boat at sea. Okay, so to remove it, you're just going to grab on the inside and the outside. So I've got my hand right on the inside there, thumb over the outside, and just pull up, and out it comes, and it comes away very easily. Bit of sand there. This diver must have been shore diving. Okay, now I'm going to replace this, and there's a dog here. Don't know where that came from. I'm going to use the blue seal just because it shows nicely. Okay, the slightly matte surface is on the inside, and the slightly more sort of glossy side is on the outside. Right, so the yellow ring goes inside there. Yeah. Some trouble now. There we go. And then you're going to use the what's commonly referred to as the pizza cutter tool. Looks like that. It's got a little wheel, and that comes with the kit. The kit also comes with its own little manual, but hopefully you won't need that. Okay, so fit the seal in. You need about 3 or 4 centimeters of excess there, which is it's going to be on the outside. The groove of the yellow ring is facing up so that the wheel can fit into the groove, and then you just press and wheel it around, and there it goes. Now what you don't want to do is pull too much on the seal, because if you do that, you're going to find that by the time you get around to where you started, there might be excess and you're going to have to redo it. So don't pull, just make sure that it's nice and smooth. There it goes. from this side. You can take your time. Okay, I've got a little less excess here, but it doesn't really matter. And then just check it all the way around to make sure that the same amount of the yellow ring is peeping out, and that's nicely secure. Only other thing is, what we'd recommend is that you just dust it with a bit of talc powder on the inside, and that's going to help it slide over your head much more easily, and there's less chance of damaging it. You'd really only damage it though if there were a little cut or a nick on the edge of the seal. You've got to watch out for that. If you ever find that you've got a leak, you can take the seal out and just check it, make sure there's no sand or hair or anything inside there, but that's quite rare. You might also find that there's a puncture somewhere on the neck. It's also rare, but you can just take it out and hold it up to the light and you'd see if there's anything wrong with it. But it's really easy to replace yourself. So that is Si Tech Necktite system, which we really love. And any more information, just contact Blue Flash. We'll be happy to help. Thank you.